all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade, and welcome to my content today. I don't know what this site is. It's evidently a site called Reset Era that has something to do with video games, though I've never heard of them. What I have heard about them is their decision to ban popular video game YouTuber Angry Joe. Now, I'm not a great, I don't know how to put this. I was a fan of Angry Joe. Back in his early years, when it was about calling out the nonsense of the video game industry, I was all for Angry Joe. And then at some point, he started to become more of a left-wing nutjob political platform, and that's when Angry Joe really turned me off. But I find it funny that one of the most left-wing, nuttiest video game coverage type channels on that you can find on YouTube and out there, period, has managed to get himself banned on what is supposedly a left-wing video game forum. So here we are, cancel culture at its finest, going out after one of the champions of their voice. Bye-bye, Angry Joe. We don't want to hear your milquetoast left-wing ideology crap here. We want you to fully embrace every last ounce of hate, or we're just gonna have to ban you. So yeah, Angry Joe evidently left a review that he didn't like The Last of Us 2, which is pretty much the general consensus in the video game world. The people who actually have played the game says it's a piling steam of it's shit, right? It's garbage. The only people that seem to like this game are the quote-unquote critics. You know, it's kind of like, look over at, what is that damn review site? Rotten Tomatoes, right? Rotten Tomatoes, where the critic score comes out for The Last Jedi, saying this is like the greatest movie on earth with a 97%, and then the audience is like 13. This is the worst movie ever. Critics just, they don't have any taste. They don't have any sense. They're like the worst of the left. They are the extreme. They are out of touch with normal society, and people who like The Last of Us 2 you should look inward at yourselves and ask yourself, are you out of touch with normal society? Because you likely are. If you like The Last of Us 2 and you're planning to vote for Joe Biden and you think that Donald Trump is quote-unquote evil, you have some serious reflection to do, young Padawan. Anyway, I just thought that this was an interesting thing to touch on, that Angry Joe, one of the most influential video game reviewers on YouTube, and far left at that, has somehow managed to get himself canceled and banned on a left-wing video game site. Very interesting. And it's one of the things I definitely find comical about the left. They eat their own every moment in time they get. But when people on the left wake up and come to the right, we welcome you with open arms. We thank you for waking up. And, we'll hand you a beer. We'll put a seat down next to us and welcome you to the family. What type of difference is that? Are you sure you're on the right side, the side of hate? If you are a crazy left-winger, do you really think that your ideology is really worth all of the hate and vitriol and canceling of people you do? Think about it for once. Stop believing mainstream media. Go out and do your own research and think about the positions that you're justifying. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.